Well, once again, guys, Shimmer here. They call me Shimmer. What's going on, you guys? Um, those of you guys, we're in part 3, and today we're going to be discussing about this. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to your non-string once again, and you probably already know last time, yesterday, actually, that we was doing the swing again, but this is also part 3 of what's going on with Hollywood, so. Yeah, Danes is not even doing it because me and Sky been talking about this yesterday night, like last night about this, and we had a discussion about this. Well, before we get started, I wanted to say seriously, everybody that's going on, if you would subscribe it to me, still, because I'm still gonna make some more Power Rangers gonna end soon. But right now, we wanted to focus on what's going on with Hollywood and discuss about it. Continue to discuss about Warner Brothers because it's been bothering me for a couple of days, and I need to put my mind into it to stop this. To spoken about this. My honest opinion. Like yesterday, Sky and I have been talking about it, and I want to shout out to him to join me. Hopefully, joins again because I do need him. But yeah, let's get started. It's been going on with Warner Bros. And Netflix. Like we spoken about this yesterday, and yeah, every time that we seen Netflix, and then we got Disney bringing back that that we was all excited for. But the issue is, you bought this guy, the actor, instead of you hire somebody else. They should have brought back. They should have bring back Steven. If I was the actor, I will probably will have these people and we hire him again, replacing him and just kept the guy. You should have kept the guy instead of firing him for the reasons. But he did exactly the same vote with Jim Henson to protect his legacy, like the Muppets. But the guy, Jim Henson, did the same, collated it by him what the phone was supposed to be sound like. So yeah, the Muppets. It's their fit. Today, this is the month. This is the year that we're going to be celebrating the 20, no, the 50th anniversary of 50 anniversary of the Muppets, and it's been here since the 70s. I remember when I first seen it, I didn't wasn't born yet, but my mom was there, born when it first started. It was good. It was funny. The Muppet was hidden back in those days when Jen Henson was living, and then when Jen Henson was dying, somebody who took his place. I think it's the dude named Steven. But Steven did a really good job doing the Kermit voice, and he's only one who protected his see. But I noticed why I was curious about it when I was younger, didn't know what's going on. And now I know why, because he's only trying to protect his legacy, that what to make him proud. And I certain darn sure know that Jim Henson would have been proud of him taking, do for him, Steven. But I know how the bad feel when it's come from Disney. But Bob should be seeing those fire that guy. That's what I want to say. He should never fire him. He should have kept the guy. And just like Warner Brothers, when they trying to fire off Just like Warner Brothers, when they're trying to fire the guy from who voiced the actor who voiced Beast Wars for Teen Titans. He's been doing it for years because of what's going on of his health. Worst CEO, worst person of producers, what's going on behind the scenes. It's like you guys not taking it seriously about what's going on. You're just trying to obliterate it by ruining this company right now. Greg, this dude, Grev, who is the actor, this guy, Grev, who is the actor, he's been doing it for years, man, ever since. He's been doing it ever since he first started. I know, like, they fired him the same thing, what, Disney trying to fire, Steven, who voiced Kermit. He was the second, was my favorite. Jim Henson was my first. And the guy who plays after him, who voiced Kermit, did exactly the same. And it sounds like Kermit. I don't know what they actually done. This is like a couple years ago when they're trying to fire him to voice Kermit. Like, I don't know why they ended up of his Kermit. Steve Barman would have been still here if it wasn't for them ending up his content. And the same thing, well, not, or do some sneaky dumb stuff, man. I don't trust what they actually done. He took this place to make his legacy going. And he sounds exactly like him when he took over. But you know how it is. But I don't trust what these companies did with these actors, the talented actors, when they've been pushing very hard to do it for the audience right now who they grow up with. And it's really not even fair at all for them trying to rip them off like that. But back to the whole situation, what's going on with, but that would be the other video. He would still be here to make him proud. Like, I'm sorry that this dude got fired, man. I don't think it's really wasn't his fault. But Disney did it dirty, man. They should have blamed him back instead of you firing him and treating him badly like he's supposed to be. Like, the dude actually had fun with Kermit. But Netflix, what's this talking about? Sorry, I was can't wait to see but what's going on behind the scenes again? Because we know how a lot of them has been talking about what's going on, and I still think that Netflix did it dirty once again and targeted kids off. And I don't think it's really like it's ruined the industry. It's gonna cause chaos, and they don't realize it. They're going to find out. They literally going to find out what's going on behind the scenes right now. Like I'm serious. Like I'm not supporting it. Like it's useless that Netflix changed over that and pushing people within just, especially when it comes to yeah, I think they're gonna keep the guy. I don't know. I'm really in the midst with that. But the point is of them trying to attach to that I heard. They're trying to attach with Dave Snyder. He's making a wide excuse once again, and Sky and I have been clear about this last night about this, and then what part two? I don't know, it's part two or what? No, it's I don't know, but we're in part three, and I'm still Wilson about what's. I'm still trying to figure it and really furious about what's going on because it doesn't even make any sense for them buying Warner Brothers. It's like really making furious on these people every single day. That's why I'm having a little really issues when we start making links and spoke about what's going on behind the scenes. Like the fans actually, especially to be good, we only want the good content, good quality movies that we all seen for this one. And I've seen like every single day for one single reason of with Warner Bros. Dave Sniper, this stuff would never happen. They would have say yes and let the company like Paramount, because they're the only first person company to actually step up and offer you big money. And Dave Sniper got the nerd to making a dumb excuse and a lie about it. They better hope that these people, the Justice Department, and it has to be in due to government because it cannot be split up in it. Because if they're finding out about this, yeah, we said it like yesterday, part two. We said it like yesterday, stream about it. They're gonna be so much trouble with that because Shadow to Sky, dude, like he made clears about it too. I do too. Like I'm really trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to believe in. I'm gonna be honest with some of the folks like this. Like it's really never going to happen because Netflix only cares about fame. They used to be good back in the day. I remember when I forgot on that, it was good. It was a lot of good experiments. Even though they were good back in the days, and they still do with some good shows back then. Still do sometimes now. But today, like Netflix changed a lot. But now, like Netflix did it, there is changed. They got the Dursley, all because of Dave Sniper, his excuses to pick Warner Bros. All that. Like I'm for real serious about this. Like, what is this dude even doing? choosing him instead of him. Like, I made it specifically clear about what's going on. I made it clear of the history of Paramount of Warner Brothers. They've been fit. It would have been good to fit with Warner Brothers with Paramount because they've been doing it for years. They've been collabing with movies since 1980s. I said it twice. I said it like a few times already. And you still don't understand about it, Dave Sniper. Netflix doesn't know it. They had Aaron streaming on there. Digital. And you're trying to ruin it to check this out, man. How many people is going to affect? A lot of them. A lot of them. Like, it's bullcrap. Like, they're making an excuse right now. I'm telling you, Netflix is making the excuse. Like, they're not going to make any promises but put in politics. Instead of, this is not like the right choice. I'm sorry. It's not the right choice. I gotta redo that again. But I put it on there and screenshot it if Paramount actually winning. Because I feel like some of these people is really pissing me off of them wanting Netflix to win. And it's not absolutely. I don't care what they're said. Like, oh shoot, sorry. Ugh. Gotta remove. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Somebody's calling me. I don't know what's going on. It's driving me crazy. I know somebody. But yeah, somebody's calling me. I don't know who he is. Like, it's scammer. I don't know who, but I don't know. It's weird. But back to the point. What I'm trying to point out, because it's been pissed. I feel like Netflix needs to be a total lesson for not buying Warner Bros. Because they don't know anything about it. Like, I made it seriously clear and it pleasing. And I told my friends, I told my team that they buying Warner Bros. They even agrees with me. Now, some of them wanted to vote Comcast, but there was like 1, 2, 3 of us actually vote, or 4 people, like including me. Actually, few of them, a lot of them actually, few of them actually vote for themselves. Sky, Awesome, me, and that's. We got some of them that's we said it for. Paramount. Like, a couple of months ago, before this bidding, Paramount was the first company that wanted to get this very badly to restore upon them, not only for the DC, but other movies like Watch Tower and Funny and other stuff too. They want to bring this stuff back like we used to be. We used to fan of that. The Francis hold back, the knowledge back. Hey, Fred and Con Sponsor, what's going on? I'm doing good so far. I'm still really pissed about Netflix once again because they still making excuses. Like Warner Brothers making excuses again. Dave Sniper or Snosworth, yeah, they making excuses once again. Of this is the reason why I preferred Paramount. Because again, Paramount and Warner Brothers been working together, and let me make this series clear. Paramount and Warner Brothers make this work together for years since 1980. For 40 years. It's about to be 41. 40 years they've been working together on collateral of movies. If you look this up, might know it's truth history. They've been doing it for years since then. And I know Comcast, well, it wasn't Comcast. I mean, that's before Comcast bought it. Netflix used to be good back in the day when they used to sell movies. But Blockbusters did it way better. According to yesterday's view of what me and Sky's been talking about, Tubi actually beating them barely. But if Blockbusters, Comcast, and sorry, that would be after Blockbusters, Tubi teaming up, merging them with Paramount. And I like the way that he actually pulled up yesterday's video, yesterday's stream about it, because like he made his videos dance on that, so I had to make it streams, and Paramount actually teaming up to make a powerful move to teaming up to buy Warner Brothers to save Hollywood and fix the whole system. What's going on behind the scenes? It would have been massive right now. It was like a superhero. It's like the king of superhero versus a villain. You know what I'm saying? Or like they can own a way to save Hollywood and the movie industry and cinema that actually cares about it. A lot. Lightly. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. But all I'm saying is for what's going on behind the scenes with Netflix buying Warner Brothers, it's very irritating me very much, and I've been starting making that clear. But me and Sky have been talking about this yesterday. He knows. See, that's a lot of that's our team actually agree with it. Like if we had a meeting right now about what's going on, we can easily talk to these people. They know where we're saying. But I don't think it's actually confirmed for Netflix yet. Because it still doesn't have to prove with the government. And the government will going to know that they're lying too, because it's just rumors that I don't believe. Just rumors. Sometimes I believe them, but sometimes it's not. Like, it's just really pissing me off with some rumors. And I don't believe them. They think that it is a winner, but it's really not. It's ridiculous with Hollywood is going on with Stranger Things that I heard. Stranger Things, like a lot of us is bad. A lot of us for a lot, like for us, it's literally bad. But merging with Paramount, it would have been good if they actually let her go through that. And they're thinking about bringing blockbusters. If they're buying with Tubi or merge with Tubi, blockbusters for Paramount to team up, literally teaming up by merging it, it could be a powerful. But if they can unite with powerful, it has to be because we really want it to happen with Paramount and Warner Bros. Not only that, but the Carmelators that Sky been mentioning about it the other day. The look, they can do a lot of things playing too. I didn't want to read this first because I didn't realize everything. That was before. And then now I realized it. I started to realize anything. What they're trying to say, it's like making me realize everything what I'm trying to do. I didn't believe them at first, and I really personally don't want to pick Netflix voted for Netflix. I personally picked MGM for a reason. I did not vote for Netflix at all. I'm sorry. My other friends that I joined picked Netflix. I didn't. I never picked Netflix. I joined with this, but I never picked Netflix, man. I've never picked them. They picked Netflix, but sometimes they ain't good. But I don't. I personally said it that I picked them. What did they actually going to feel? How much people? Oh, sorry. How much effect that it's going to be cause people to be hated on? I mean, they got to understand the reason. But some of them, they can really finish their self about this. Like, come on. Like, we make it clear about what's going on. Tubi did it really better. I wish they did. They would have bought. Oh, snap. But they had really. I don't know. It's my friend is the penguin about it. They could have had it. Tubi is. Oh, thank goodness he's here. Because we really need to talk about what's going on.
Hey, Shamar.
Hey, movie fan.
Yeah. Sorry I'm a little late.
It's all good. We just really started to talk about what's
But
going
yeah,
on behind
I
it.
totally agree.
Yeah, what is your
Oh,
thoughts
yeah.
about?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, what is your thoughts about the
Oh,
17
yeah.
days?
Well, let's see.
Because I've been.
If you're talking about what?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just we had a bit of a glitch there, so I didn't quite catch all that. Would you ask me that again?
Okay, so what is actually your thoughts are 17 days of the deer windows with Netflix, also by Warner Brothers.
Uh, I smell a potential disaster here because, well, let's get real, folks. Netflix does not put out DVDs at all. And, we know, and they made it very clear that they're not going to be putting out any DVDs from Warner Brothers for any movies
Hmm.
that come out. And that's
Hmm.
ridiculous because, let's get later, streaming is going to become nothing but a nuisance. And besides, they're not going to keep this stuff on there forever. I've been saying it for years. That's why I don't like Netflix. I mean, they don't keep stuff on there forever. They just keep it on for a while, and then when they're bored with it, they get rid of it. And then who
Yeah.
knows when it'll show up again? Maybe even never, for all we know.
I hope not.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, I highly doubt they're going to play Power Rangers since they cut ties with Hasbro. Like in the next 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, fortunately, we got options. Thank you, YouTube, for that one, because of all the official channels created by Let's Get Real by Saban and all them, I'm sure. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, fortunately, we got that. But, I would still love to have an actual DVD of Once and Always that I didn't make myself. Not that I'm complaining about that. It's just that, it'd be nice to have one that was actually professionally made. So,
yeah. I think some of them they still do, but at the same time, it's gonna get worse.
yep, it sure is. Yeah, and not to mention things are definitely going to get a little ugly even with Disney Plus. They've announced that they're going to have pretty much all genders play all colors on their version of Power Rangers. That is, once Hasbro finally stops dragging their feet.
What the? What? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean, I knew something like this would happen. I knew they would get political on us. And I just knew the minute they went back to Disney, that was going to happen. Or I should say, then they were on Disney Plus. Because, I mean, I said that would happen. I really did. I said that how much you want to bet, they're probably going to have it written in the contract, must be political in order to be on our channel. I swear.
Oh my god. At the time that we all got excited for the reboot? Oh,
Well, at the same time, they're dragging their feet so much that let's get real. I highly doubt we're going to see anything soon. And considering what I'm seeing here, I'm not liking it. But, then again, I hate reboots altogether. So,
yeah. I mean, I'm sometimes like them, but at the same time, when you're going to do a reboot, you got to look up material. Like, Nas, for example, you got to make sure you look off the franchise or look on this material stuff before you do it. Get a good director or everything like that.
or at least try to stay true to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, that Ninja Kids version looked like it had potential, but now thanks to Hasbro, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, man. Hasbro. And I actually blame it on, well, it's their fault, but according to Diazor,
Yeah.
I think Playmates actually paid them.
Yeah. I mean, I'll admit I don't understand how Playmates ended up saying it was okay for them to do it because they didn't really have the rights to, at least not that I could think of. Because let's get real, they're just an offshoot brand to distribute toys. So yeah, I mean, I don't think they really had the authority.
Yeah, but yeah, I totally agree. Like, I don't know what's going on with people behind the scenes, but it's not the Ninja Kids fault. It's not that. It's the director. Sometimes the director and producers should have thought it through. They should have actually got a real talented people of doing it a real effects instead of AI.
Oh yeah, totally. And on top of that, I think Hasbro's just jealous because they were actually making progress while they've been wasting 5 years making excuses and dragging their feet.
Yeah. Ever since Brian Gordon passed away, they went down here with this new CEO.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much a lot of people are saying that Power Rangers is dead thanks to them. And I can't really argue with that either. I really can't.
Yeah, it's hard to say for me.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what could happen around the corner, but I don't know. But yeah, Hollywood, it's real messed up. I mean, the WB getting on Netflix, oh no. That I knew that was going to be a disaster the minute I heard it. Because, oh man, Netflix just does not want to conform to anything. Plus, even worse, they're just as political as Disney. Maybe even worse.
Yes. What's the even tell you? It's gonna cause chaos.
Yep. Makes me glad I don't have Netflix. So
I don't have that too. I used to have Netflix, but at the time I didn't realize anything, and I found out that they were wasting their price up, and they couldn't afford it. So I'm glad too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And with all honesty, I never liked them to begin with. When they first came out, I thought they were overrated because they didn't have anything that I wanted to see. But then all of a sudden they became popular and started showing it all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And
you know the bad.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. You know the baddest part about Netflix? They are targeting police kids on sexuality and taught them sexuality or stuff. Oh shoot! Instead
Yeah.
of it's got.
That's bad.
Oh my god! I heard that something was going on with Netflix, man.
Yeah, it's bad, especially since it seems to be the reboot channel, I swear, because let's see. Let's make a live action version of One Piece, which, for the record, could have been better. I mean, One Piece, that's a hard act to follow. It really is, because are you familiar with the show?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it's a pretty incredible show. I mean, you basically got a story about a group of pirates who are trying to find a legendary treasure called One Piece, but they come across in that story. There's all kinds of incredible creatures, people with incredible powers and abilities. It's really a hard one to explain. You'd have to really watch it, and it's a good show too, actually. But the thing is, making it live action. Well, I've seen a few clips, and they did a few pretty good job with some of the characters. I mean, heck, they even had Sonny Chiba's son play one of the characters, believe it or not. Yeah. Legendary martial artist, Sonny Chiba. How cool is that? But anyway, yeah, the problem is with live action ones, I don't know what it is. They seem to fall short whenever they try it because they seem to go for like 1 year. Now, allegedly, there's a season 2 coming up to that, but I really don't know because with all the fake news that's popping up on YouTube right now, especially the fake AI trailers, which, by the way, YouTube is finally cracking down on. It's about time.
Yeah, it's because after all this time that YouTube has been, and I'm blaming the CEO who was in charge of this.
Totally. And, then there was, of course, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, my friends Bonnie and I don't know if Joshua or Jonathan have seen it, but Bonnie has seen it, and she loved it. She says it's very true to the series of Avatar, and it's a hell of a lot better than what M. Night Shyamalan did, and I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord. I mean, the way he did it, that was a disaster. Watch Mojo said it best. That was basically him saying, isn't my version so much better? I mean, that's basically what he tried to do, only very poorly. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I've heard that one's real good, but I don't see them really coming up with a follow-up series like they say they're gonna. I don't know. I mean, it seems that every time there's a promise of that, it seems to take at least a couple years. And whenever there was a TV show that's had a good run, a good season, usually there's always a season 2, like literally next season, not 3 years later. So I don't know. I mean, I'm probably a little off, but that's beside the point. The point is, you jump on it, you don't wait.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Netflix, phooey.
Yeah, man, they just like Disney does political.
Yeah, I hate that the most. I mean, cramming their political ideals down everybody's throat when they don't have to, especially now. I mean, 2020 is over, folks. The whole mass hysteria created by you-know-what is done.
Exactly.
Move the hell on.
What is going on to this bullcrap with them supporting? I'm going to be honest with these people. Like, supporting them, they can kiss their ass. That's all I got to say to them.
Yeah, but I agree.
Blame it on them. But the point is, what I want to point out is they literally offer them months ago when Paramount actually offered them before this Bennett War, they offered them, but certainly Warner Brothers turned them down all because this jackass Dave Sniper, the CEO, doesn't know how to run things.
Oh boy, typical.
And then you got Comcast and now with Netflix.
That's even worse.
Yeah, literally. Now both of them is as returning and have been a war.
Yeah, and who knows how long this is going to go for.
Yeah. But all I do know is it was supposed to be coming on an 8th, but it depends if the DOJ and the government will decide who actually going to buy it. But
yeah. Well, I certainly hope it falls through for Netflix. I really do, because I don't want to see it.
I don't want to hear, because if they do try to buy it and people is not happy about it, it's going to cause chaos and people is going to go on strike against them.
Yeah. Yep, I'm sure of it too. Among other things, because, you know, it's ridiculous how they handle stuff. It really is. I swear, Hollywood's getting worse and worse every day.
Yeah, me and Sky have been talking about this last night on part 2 swing. It's not even the same like it used to be.
Nope, because back then, you know, there was a thing called standards as to how things were done, that, or, you know, TV shows trying to set an example, for instance. And, you know, a lot of people may bash Saban. I mean, we've certainly bashed Saban for the way he treated people, but he always tried to set an example for Power Rangers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And contrary to that bullcrap controversy about, you know, Walter playing the Black Ranger and Tui Trang playing the Yellow Ranger, you know, that was such BS. That really was. And, you know, people were screaming out racism for years. I don't think this started off when the show kicked off. I really don't, because I've never heard that come up. I think that came up sometime later, to be honest. And you know what? It's funny how everybody completely forgot about the lost episode when Trini was originally going to be played by a Mexican girl.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I seen it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, maybe during seasons one, the first season, we didn't know that because we weren't meant to see the lost episode. They just felt like doing it. That's about it. But as for Walter playing the Black Ranger, I never had a beef with that. I always liked Zach. He was awesome. He was the kind of character I would have wanted to be. I wish I could dance like he could.
I mean, I used to dance when I was a kid. I would have been a hip-hop dancer then, but not what it was.
Oh, I hear you. And, you know, for the record, I mean, I know I mentioned this once before, but I'll say it again anyway. Just recently, he came forward and said that he was the one who chose the costume. So hopefully that'll put a stop to this crap once and for all.
Exactly. And I'm going to say this to everybody. I had no even problem with Walter being a regular and even Trini. It doesn't matter. He made it serious, queer.
Exactly. And, you know, even before he finally came out and said that, he has never complained about being the Black Ranger. He said that he was honored to play him and that he loved being him.
Yes.
He never once complained about that. That should be a clue.
Right?
But no. Everybody was busy screaming out racism just because of that. And and you know, here's the sad irony here, Shamar. If you think about this for a minute, let's assume they didn't do that, okay? Let's assume that Walter played the Blue Ranger just for the heck of it. How much you want to bet people would be screaming out racism just because he didn't play the Black Ranger?
Oh, man. No, but it was Wizard supposed to eat, but he chose that for the reason.
Yeah.
Make him look cool.
Yeah. And he did a great job of it, too.
Yeah.
I mean, Zach was a character that I think just about everybody liked because, who didn't want to know how to dance like him? And, he even showed some great leadership himself. And plus, he was a voracious fighter.
Yeah.
And who could forget his legendary hip hop keto?
Because he's the one who collated it and messed with it. While before it was made it, he's the one who collated it and combined it.
Yep. At least for the show, anyway.
Yeah.
I know if I ever meet Walter soon, and hopefully I do one of these days, I'll have to ask him. Was he ever given the freedom to come up with any of the dance moves prior to the martial arts moves, or was he told just do this? Just out of curiosity. It's one thing I've always wondered about.
Yeah.
Because you know how it is, they follow the director's orders, that sort of thing. So, which, yeah, I get it. I mean, it happens. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. So, but yeah, either way, the way Hollywood is, it's absolutely ridiculous. Hell, I haven't seen a movie in almost a year now because it's all political trash. It's not even worth going. That and it's all reboot, and sequel of movies I don't care about. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, man. I'm like coming to mess with it when people have been complaining about the new Superman movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll admit though, these days they seem to be getting kind of dull. I mean, I don't know what it is, but everybody's getting kind of lazy on the writing. It's like, okay, let's try to redo Superman. Oh wait, let's do it again. Let's redo it again, and let's redo it one more time. That sort of thing. But this time we'll add Crypto for a change, which I thought was a nice touch. It's just now it's just like they're going through the motions anymore. I swear.
Yeah, I don't see.
That's what makes it bad, because there's millions of possibilities out there. I mean, there's books they haven't covered yet, for crying out loud. And on top of that, I think they're just milking the superhero genre a little too much right now. I mean, there's a lot of hype for Avengers Doomsday, and I hate to say this, but I got a feeling this isn't going to go very well because when you get that much hype for a movie, usually it ends in disaster. I don't know what it is. It just seems to go that way.
Yeah. And I thought that they are doing so good with that from what I heard some of the movies on somebody's real, but apparently it doesn't.
Yeah. See? I mean, hell, one movie, Howard the Duck, that was a victim of overhype. Because, George Lucas directed it, and it was based off of a popular comic book series, so people were super hyped for it, and unfortunately, they were greatly disappointed when it came out. Although it has kind of become a cult classic these days.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to erase classic that we all biggest fan of or grew up watching on.
Yeah. Yeah, sad but true. Sad but true. Oh, well.
Oh. There's another one that you just talked about. Did you even heard the 50 years of them bringing back Disney that actually brought up at the Muppet Show? I don't think you heard of that before. Or did you see from back in the day?
No, I'm afraid I haven't, actually. Oh, the Muppets. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little worried.
Yeah. This guy is directing, but they bring it back knowing, but the problem is, like, how it's going to affect some of these fans. It's supposed to be when he bought some good stuff, good actors and good people, like, bring back Nas like they did back in the day to keep Jen Henson's legacy alive.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it seems to me that it's kind of slipped so far beneath that Well, let's get real. The world has changed in the worst way, so I don't think it's going to really pan out too well.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I mean, I know some of my friends are hyped for it, but I'm afraid I'm not because if with everything I've been seeing, I don't really have much hope for this. Although I will give them one credit though. Miss Piggy will be there, and she was erased because of 2020.
Yeah, and somebody who voiced Comic got fired. I heard about this a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Um, Steven Whitemer, I
him?
think.
Really?
Yeah,
He got fired?
yeah, he got fired. That I heard.
Oh,
This is
jeez. I mean, he's the voice to Kermit the Frog for crying out loud.
yeah, he only doing it for Jen's legacy to keep his legacy alive.
Yeah. Can't believe they fired him. Sheesh.
Yeah, like he hasn't even do anything. Like they end up on his comment, and it's not Jen Henderson's but he did a good job. But it's Disney I blame with.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
them.
It's definitely them. It's definitely them.
They replace him with somebody named Matt something. Forget what his last name is. Can't pronounce it.
Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, I still say they should have kept the guy instead of fire him.
Yeah, they should have, because there's nothing wrong with Steve Whitmire.
Yeah, man.
Last I checked, he's still got it. I don't know why they think they need to fire him.
Yeah, it's because it's been going on behind the scenes by in comment, and they've been treating him like he worked so hard.
Yeah, he did. Unbelievable. Yeah, brother. Stupid Hollywood. And they wonder why a lot of us are bashing them every which way and why we won't go to the movies anymore. This is why.
Mm-hmm. Because we want good quality movie. We want good quality movie like it's supposed to be in the first way. We want the good stuff like we all grew up watching on. If we wanted to make a movie to make earn us, then you better start making give us a good content quality that we all wanted.
Exactly. And not trying to cram politics down our throats.
Yes. I'm sick of this wokeness crap stuff, man.
I know I am. It seems to have come down to a minimum, except for maybe Netflix and Disney. Oh, by the way, they got called out big time for some of their lies too recently, and thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now. WB is making excuses.
Yep. And they're making a huge mistake, is what they're making.
Mm.
Yeah, because, oh man, that's just a terrible thought. Terrible indeed.
Yeah, damn. And I remember that somebody who voiced Beast Boy for Teen Titans got fired, man, because of Warner Brothers.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, they fired him according to DSR.
Oh, jeez, that sucks.
Yeah. They fire him because something's going on in his health. Like, come on, man.
Oh, good grief. They fired him for that?
Like,
that's ridiculous.
Yes.
I mean, I can understand if he couldn't do the voice anymore because of, I don't know, maybe his voice got shot. I could picture that. It would make sense, but,
I don't think it's. I don't think it's.
I don't think so either, but.
Mm-mm. So all I do know is his health. It's got nothing to do with his voice. It's just his health. But
yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. wonder
Like,
how much reality TV crap we're going to be stuck with right now because of MTV and all that. Oh boy, I don't want to think about it.
yeah, I was supposed to join. I was supposed to join. Me and Sky wanted to join your swing the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's all good.
Well, truth be told, there wasn't really much to say, not really. So that ended up being the shortest live stream ever for me, because at least for now, because I would have just been running around in circles saying the same thing, because there wasn't much to say except for the obvious fact that, come on, MTV died years ago.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
died when they stopped playing music. Enough said.
I heard about it. But I did some research. I heard about it because I did some research about it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Because,
Yeah.
I remember how it was. It was 2001, and for me, and, they weren't playing music videos anymore. That's why they created MTV2. Then all of a sudden, very quickly, that became just a reality TV channel.
Yeah, I see some of them as again. I used to think that was fun, but after realize years later on, it's really done. Like it's just boring and stupid.
Yeah, I know the feeling. There's plenty of them out there. Well, it's getting kind of late over here, so, and I got to get up early for work, so I better let you go, Shamar.
All right, man.
Yep. Well, good to be here, though.
You too, man.
Yep. I'll be seeing you.
Right, and if I were Chitu.
Yep. Bye.
Oh man, I'm glad I had him on our side too, cause Jesus, man, Netflix, and I finally got him on our side, man, cause for him, I'm telling him what's going on with Netflix bullcrap, man. I'm telling you, every time what Netflix trying to do is kick it up a first single minute. Like they used to be good back in the day, but now it's got really worse. Like literally worse. And I don't know if I have work or not. I do have work today, but it depends if it checks me. I'm just gonna point on and see. I don't know. Like I'm probably gonna do a lot of research. I think they're gonna email me. I don't know. Oh, and Netflix just pissed me off. Yeah, I know. Like, you're not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I know it. I agree. It does piss a lot of people off, especially me. I'm furious about Netflix, man. Like, Netflix did it so much. Political, personal agendas, Stranger Things, like adding two gas, swapping gas. It's like, what the world are they doing? Like, I'm sorry to say this to some of these people. Like, they want to support Netflix. They can kiss their ass, man. I'm serious. They can kiss their ass and go to hell. Straight up. Cause I'm really done. I'm really sick and tired of this damn wokeness, man. We all tired of it. Even my friend Norman even said. Even he said making the points about Netflix. And I'm glad he actually said in the comments. Yeah, even you agree with me watching this. I'm sick of this, man. I'm sick of it every time with Hollywood became nowadays, man. It's not the same like it used to be. Me, Sky, movie fan, been make this clear. Like yesterday, man. Well, was we? Because I was supposed to be telling him about what's going on behind the scenes, but he noticed about the DVDs. Blockbuster would have done it better. Because at our state in Maryland, well, Salisbury, when I'm at, well, when us at, it used to be Blockbuster, and I still miss them from this day. I'm not gonna lie. Blockbuster should have done it better. But I know it sometimes bots is quiet about bots, but it would have been acquired by that. They would have buy for bots, to be honest, because they had some movies that airs on Paramount too. To be honest, so yeah, I'm glad this dude came by and spoke about this because I've been waiting, just want to get some of the opinions about it. LBT, um, yes, all five of us. Movie fan, got movie fan, Sky, LBT, Disney Dino, and we got it's all sisters. Yeah, sisters us against two people who vote for Paramount. Oh, you too. Yeah, Paramount, and even my friend Norbert too. That's summoning us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Summoning us versus. This is the reason why we're getting lots more people. If we get, you know, Paramount to buy Warner Brothers to get, and I noticed that Blockbusters is starting to get, like Blockbusters would have done it better if they were here now. But I don't trust the Netflix. Blockbusters would have done it better. The classic movies and new releasing on Blu-ray and DVD. I don't mind sometimes digital, but not a lot. I'm gonna be serious honest with Netflix. Is you pushing so much pressure on these people with political stuff, man. I'm sorry to say this right now. You did it dirty to us right now. Like they did good back in the day, and sometimes others still do, but I told you. What does that even tell you about that? We all make it clear. What does that even tell you about Netflix? They did it dirty, like every single day. Like Netflix literally did it dirty. And Blockbusters would have done it, but I don't know. It's like Hollywood did it dirty, and I make wanked videos, and I only make it to make this query up and spoke about things because we're getting tired of this. It's time for us to spoke about this and fight this. We want good carnival physical media. Theaters, like cinema's been here for a long time. Cinema got here for a long time. Since 1875. Well, last year is a year's. I forgot. I gotta calculate that too, cause I didn't know how old this century has been, but I wanted to celebrate it because we don't want it to be gone. It's been here for a long time. No, 1874. I'm sorry, I was close. Dang. Let's see. 2024 minus 1870. 150, over 150 years. I think I was close. 150. But it's now, let's see. What's the latest at? Where, when 2026 minus 18. Square that. It's 102. 102 years. 2 years ago, or it's about to be 2 years ago now. It's about to be two. But it's 102 years that cinema has been longer. They cannot get rid of it, and they cannot even split this thing up. It's against the rules too. They're breaking the law. Also, it's against the law too. Now, I'm going to make this clear for Dave Sniper. Split it up is not a good idea because it's against the law and you don't know how to run things. That's why it went downhill with Netflix and Warner Brothers. And that's why I would prefer with Paramount, because me and Sky been talking about this yesterday. It's against the law because if they're trying to block the law or trying to be cheat to win, but the audience like us, you losing a lot. What is they even telling you? I told you they don't even care. That means they're lying. They're making excuses. They're making a lot of excuses at all, man. Like I'm gonna be honest with these people. Like it's really pissed me off. It's pissing all off. Even he said it too, and I agreed. I'm glad he has to Kane anyway so we could do it because it would have been all of us here too. Because I was getting ready to be winning off and squaring our ass off. All we care is about is money and power. Not only that, it's money, politics, remakes, and power. It's only four things they care. It's about taking control and change things. It's stating you believe it is supposed to be for looking at new material for amount of times of this time. It's really pissed me off every single way. When they're trying to do remakes, you see, I don't get it. Like, for me, when I did for the MAPR, but make it a recognizable classic vibe, I did it differently. I could do so much better than these people. Like, the bad director does, man. I could do it in Hollywood, because I would have probably done it better. Like, me doing it for, like, doing an example with this music. With MAPR music, but make it recognizable. Remakes, but making recognizable for what I did. I did it really clearly differently. That's the reason why that how it shows you how you collate things, but make sure you stay on material for the audience to make it better. Whatever. That's how you handle things. And this is how you handle with the company. Brian Gordon and Stan Lee does better, man. I do miss these guys. Jaden F too. Bro, I hate where this company came nowadays. Especially Hollywood. Like, if I hear once again, I'm telling you, people are gonna go on strike. Like me, I told this guy it's gonna happen. If they're trying to do it, it's gonna go on strike. And if they're going on strike, that means we had to go on strike too. That means we all have to go on strike against Netflix too. So, because people are really tired of this, like with this political wokeness and gender stuff, especially DC characters, franchise, um, movies, entertainment, Looney Tunes. Like, we getting really tired of Hollywood right now, and we want them to be focused on that, but no. Oh, I didn't know what it is. But my mom's calling. I thought it was a scammer, but we don't know who it is. But I don't know. But if it does happens again, we're gonna still do being continuing this if things got really worse. So I don't know. Wait, sorry, my mom's calling me again. But anyways, got one person over there. Oh damn! I have to talk to Radon. But yeah, my mom. Anyways, we're gonna start anything else right now because I really need to make this really clear and spoke about this during. Cause this is getting ridiculous. So yeah, do we know how to join for this one? Cause we've been going crazy on Hollywood once again. Can you answer? Yes. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna end this off. Because again, it started getting really ridiculous going on with Hollywood. Like, if things get really messy again, we probably need to start making again and again and again. And like, we got it really spoken about this, and it's good about it. It's the only reason we hope it's spoken about against rival how Netflix is with Mercy with Warner Brothers, because they don't know the history of that with Paramount and Warner Brothers history of a long time. So yeah, this is your host Mars. You guys really doing about it because we know we spoke about it, and I know everybody. I know how some of these people feel. I don't blame them. It's really pissing me off. Like, so yeah, I know. Catch you guys laying on. This is your host, and just remember, please don't believe yourself in the grammar battle, and just don't always spend hope and forget. And before I leave for there, before we end this off, hopefully that the Justice Department will find out with this. So yeah, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later on. And this is your host, Lawrence of the stream of what's going on with Hollywood. And we'll continue on us laying on. So catch you guys laying on. And peace.